Good morning, my beautiful family. It is a brand new Monday. It's a brand new week, and it's a brand new day. Y'all, I have been out with the flu, and I cannot tell you how much it's driving me crazy. So, where am I gonna start? I'm gonna start with this. I made like probably 5 to 10 of these car talks driving to work that I did not publish because A, I couldn't stop coughing, or B, I wasn't thinking clearly. But it was in response to the whole Phoenix responding to Adrian video, the whole pay to win thing and all that stuff. But man, it's not even worth it anymore because it's not evergreen content. You know how videos that are published have timeless pieces of advice like time management and life hacks, things that you can do to improve your morning commute, like what I'm doing right now. Just things like that. That's evergreen content. It's always going to be green and brand new to somebody. But the other stuff was more time. I don't know what the word is, but it's like time sensitive. Like if I was a reporter and I was reporting on the traffic right now, it's pointless to make a video about the traffic right now because someone is going to get it right now and it's going to be like, oh, I needed to know that. And then 99.9999999% of the rest of the people that watch it, it's going to be after the traffic has already passed. So that's the kind of content I was just like, you know what? It's not even worth it. So, yeah. So the next thing, speaking of traffic, good Lord. So I have one client today. I have to touch base with 2 other clients. One unfortunately passed away, and I knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. Good man, had a lot of health issues, and it's a heartbreaking situation. But yeah, I'm going to have to touch base with his wife today. My wife has gone back to school. She's going for her nurse practitioner degree. And I got a lot of things to do at the house because we're finally getting to the steps of refinancing to get our home. It's not even going to be worth it to get it down to a better rate because the rates have already gone up, but we need the money for to refi. Or we need the refinancing for the money to put back into the house to remodel the kitchen, the one that's fallen apart, our windows, our garage door, floor, all that stuff. And then, yeah. So, on to War Robots. God, I have to keep holding my my phone because of the shaking. Hopefully it doesn't show up in the video. So yeah, War Robots. I'm thinking about rebranding my channel to basically God, how do I even explain it? So I'm going to start with kind of like the overall word, or 2 words. The left behind player. And I consider myself one of those players because I'm not going to pay any more money into the game until things, if it ever does, things level out and it's not obvious that whatever money I do put into my progress isn't going to be, pissed away by nerfing and irrelevancy. think that's the word. Irrelevancy. Become irrelevant. So yeah, rebranding it. I'm not one of the other YouTubers that are, you know, using my BR account, and they use their BR account the way that it should. I wouldn't be using it the way that it should, because I don't have the population or the not stick-to-itness, the ability to speak clearly about specific topics. Like Manny, he's absolutely incredible at it, and he uses his BR account the way that it should, because he highlights things. He makes videos because he has time to do it. It's his full-time gig. He makes the content the way that it should be made. Adrian, Foggy, Lee, you know, all those guys. Yeah, so I wouldn't be using my BR account, so it really doesn't even make much sense. And I've been so angry at the game these last couple of months. I've been livid at the game, and I think the only reason why I still play it is to see how bad I can. It's such a weird thing. I want to see how bad I can get beat in every single match to prove to myself that it's real, that the game has shifted the way that it has, so that I can be mad about it. What the fudge is that about? That's like staying in a relationship that has run its course, that neither people want to be with each other. All they do is fight, and they both acknowledge daily, at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day, this is over, why are we together? But they stay because it's just, they want to see how many scars on their heart they can accrue, and then brag to their friends, "Ooh, my man, he hurt my feelings, he forgot my birthday again." And then he could go to his friends when they're playing ball. "Yeah, man, my chica, man, she ran out on me last night, and she did a tabletop dance for all my other friends at my workplace." I think it's because they want the connection with their friends. I think that's what they're probably doing, is that they're staying in a relationship because they feel like they're adding juice and gossip to conversation around the cooler with their own individual friends. And then their friends are going to get tired of it and be like, "You know what? That's that. Ooh, I'm leading down a very, very, very epiphany-ridden rabbit hole right now." So they're going to annoy all their friends at the not the rabbit hole, at the water hole, not the water hole, the water cooler, assuming that they're both working construction. Oh man, I'm funny. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic. There's probably a lot of accidents too. Damn, that cop almost made an accident. What the fudge? I don't know what's going on, but something is. I almost missed my exit because of that police officer almost made that PT Cruiser rear end them. Yeah, their friends are going to get really irritated with their complaining, which I can only imagine. I can only imagine how annoyed I made people with my complaining about War Robots. That's a woo. Yeah, man. So I'm just gonna accept the fact that I need to move on, put up or shut up, and I'm gonna change my my branding or my direction to accommodate the players that have been forgotten, the ones that have been moved on from, because they aren't the money spenders. They're not being targeted directly buy the game. Hey, here's the latest and greatest. At a deal. Here, you can have it. For the deal. So yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry I'm rambling. I haven't had the rest of my coffee, which is like the entire thing yet. And the traffic and all that business. And then what else? Oh yeah, my pay to win post the other day. Do you feel that War Robots has become a pay to win? Now I put the pay to win little P number 2 and then the W, because that's what people recognize as the pay to win. And pay to win also means pay for advantage over players that don't pay or that have not put in their time, paying for some type of advantage. Yeah, that's what I meant. It wasn't like, oh, you're gonna definitely win every single match because you've paid money. That's not it at all, and y'all know that. So what else? Oh, those dragon bots. I saw that video that Manny posted yesterday. I don't know who the heck is running the decisions over there at Pixonic, but they better just change the name of the game now, because when those bots come out, you know they're going to be at a premium, and you know certain people and their clans are going to be buying them up, and they're going to be MK2ing them and boosting them, MK4ing them, and there's no way in hell 99% of the players are going to be able to play against those players. It's just not going to happen. So they might as well rebrand the game. And it's like, you know, when people download War Robots for the 80th time, let's say that they took a vacation from it, they're like, you know, I quit. And then they come back like a year later and they reinstall it. They should be told, this is not the War Robots that you remember. You're gonna have like buildings caving in and freaking the Fujin and the Raijin like they should have been in the past, being able to crawl on buildings like Battle of Titans. You got flying robots, not just bots that can jump or the hover bot. You got bots that can whistle at you, that can activate your Siri, do your email. This is not the War Robots that I remember. It isn't. It really isn't. So yeah, there's no way in hell when those bots get released. They need to get rid of those. You need to get rid of Pixonic. You need to get rid of the keys. Get rid of the Royale. Get rid of it. Get it out of the game. It's a waste of space on my screen. Those boosters, we should have the option of removing that from our head-up display if we don't use them, because I don't use them. And I only don't use them because it just complicates things. I want to just go into battle with my special bot ability, and that's the only thing I want to be worrying about. I don't want to be worrying about boosters, modules, and I don't want to be worrying about that stuff because I got too much going on upstairs because of my hey, that's my problem though. It's not none of y'all's problem. My ADD, man, like, that just complicated the game way too much with those modules. I don't want to see them. I don't care if other players use them. I'm not going to use them. And I don't want to have to think about when to start using them in a match or with going up against a specific bot. Nah. And then they need to make the iPhone XS compatible, or it's not compatible with the game. The buttons, everything is just spread way too far out across the screen. The buttons are too small on the side. Yeah. And then whoever redesigned the hangar needs to be put on vacation for a week and then told that they need to clarify or they need to clean up the hangar and the way they manage all the weapons and bots, because the way that it is right now is ridiculously slow, clunky, and I'd rather have it back to where it was before, but that's just me. I'm trying to rush through all the things I wanted to talk about because I'm almost to my clients, folks. Clients, please. What's up, pimpin'?
What's up?
Boom.
Everything good?
Hey, man, everything's good. How about you?
Can't complain.
My man.
Take care. Drive safe, right?
You too, Angel. Thank you. That's a good dude, Angel, right there. Yeah. I say yeah, like I got everything I wanted to talk about out. So, yeah, man, I'm almost to my client, so I appreciate y'all sticking with me and your patience. You know, let me know in the comment section below what you want to see more of in my channel and what you think that other people would want to see more of, because you guys are more in touch with that kind of stuff, because I feel like I've been so out of touch lately. We are going to be starting up the podcast again, and I'm going to be getting with Evil today about it. So I love you guys, and no matter where you guys are out in the world, I hope you, your friends, and your family are happy, of course healthy, and safe. So I will talk to y'all soon. Mad love to you guys. Peace.